All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yo!
welcome to our Chrono Trios prediction special. We are mere
Yay.
hours away from Chrono Trios, and we are super excited. We're gonna run down the entire card, give
That's
you
right.
our picks, talk
Yep.
a little matchups here, talk a little statistics, talk a little
wrestling.
about all of that. But we are not alone.
No, we're not.
We have got some very special guests today. So
Indeed.
first off, you will recognize this gentleman as quite possibly the I want to say, well, he's not dead yet, but the reincarnation of Brutus the Barber Beefcake. It is Philadelphia's favorite barber. Vinny, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's happening, Vinny?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You
It's
too.
been way
Brutus
too
the
long.
Barber
Yeah.
Beefcake. If
well.
Leslie could see me now.
Listen, I'm gonna tell
He's
you,
not dead, but I'm-
I saw
He's not
him.
dead yet.
I saw him on a parade float one time, and they had a big sign for him, and they
On
spelled
purpose?
it wrong. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but they spelled it wrong, so it said Brutus the Barber Beef Cafe.
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
Brilliant.
That's going to be the name of my restaurant that I open in Hollywood, Tampa, Florida.
Genius.
There you go.
Genius.
All right. Well, you are not our only guest.
No.
We have another special guest
Yes.
with us. You may recognize him from our pre-shows and all of the amazing content that he provides on
Yes.
all the socials and the YouTubes and all the things. It's the man you love to hate. Vonny is in the house. What's going on, buddy?
I want those Brutus the Barber Beefcakes. I'm here for that. I need that. Hollywood,
Yeah.
Florida.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yo, check us out next fall.
Right. All the beefcakes you can get.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
beefcakes. I need the gator rolls. I need all that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right.
Perfect.
Yep. All right. Well, we are here to talk about Chrono Trios, which
That's right.
is coming tomorrow night
Yep.
and Saturday night.
Yep.
Doors open at 7, bell time at 8. It is from the Arlen Specter U.S. Squash Center on the beautiful
Mhm.
campus of Drexel University in
Yep.
the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You can catch it live there in person, or you can catch it on IWTV. So get over there and subscribe if you cannot be there live.
Yes.
It is your next best option, because not only do you get hundreds of promotions, thousands of hours of content, you get both nights of Chrono Trios
Yep.
live and in person.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, looks like we're ready to get this party started, and we are going
Yeah.
to start with night number 1 and a huge singles match coming up on night number 1.
Oh, yeah.
It is Baron Mind versus the debuting Bobby Orlando.
And let's not forget Bobby Orlando Jr. as well.
Yes, Bobby
I'm
Jr.
I'm sure he's gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's gonna
like,
be there.
Gotta be, right? That was
Listen.
a thought I had when this match was posted about. I was like, is he gonna have the goat?
Right.
Wow.
I mean,
Right?
he has to. I feel like he has to.
City
Got
of
it.
Brotherly Love. How can you show up without the goat?
Right?
You know?
He's
Seriously.
coming from he does a lot of blitzkrieg, right?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
well,
Right?
he's
a New England guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Indeed.
Amazing work on social media, although I don't know if that will help him out in this match.
Right.
He is up against a very tough competitor, one trying to cement their burgeoning legacy in
Yes.
Power Pro Lucha, and the other, Bobby Orlando, making his Power Pro Lucha debut at the big one, Chrono Trios.
One of many. One of many.
Indeed.
Right.
All right. Oh, I think we may have lost Vonny. Oh, there he wait.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Right.
Flickering in.
Ooh. Yep. All right.
Well,
Well,
while we're waiting for Vonny, why don't we start going around the room?
Right? Thanos snap.
yes. Let's
We'll
do
go
it.
around the room while he figures that
All
out.
right. So Vinny, we'll start with you. Who you got in this one?
Okay, so it's tough. We like
Mhm.
you know, we don't have a whole lot of Baron Mind to go off of yet, but what we do is clearly formidable.
Yes.
Sure.
Now Bobby, he brings kind of a good time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say the little I've seen of Baron Mind, it's you're stacking up the power that we've seen to the experience of Bobby Orlando, right?
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I don't know. I think just based on experience alone, I'd have to go with Bobby on this, right? I don't know. I don't know that a formidable start is enough for me to say this is a guy who's got it, right?
Mhm.
They're both relatively new to Power Pro, but Power Pro Lucha is new on its own. So it's like,
Right.
you know,
Sure.
how does that come into play? I think I'm gonna firmly say this one's Bobby Orlando. I'm gonna go experience over beauty on this one.
All right.
Interesting.
Sean, what say you?
I've had a little bit more experience seeing Bear in Mind in action outside of Power Pro. So
Sure.
I think
So.
with that mindset, I haven't seen as much Bobby Orlando stuff. I have seen his stuff online, like his funny videos. I was on like the YouTubes and the TikToks.
Mhm.
I've seen that side of him, but I have not seen him as much in the ring yet. Whereas
Gotcha.
Bear in Mind, I've seen him, and he's a little terrifying in the ring. Like Bear in Mind,
Mhm.
I mean, not to use this as a pun, but he does pretty good at playing mind games in the ring. Like,
Right.
he's no, not to be punny,
Yeah.
but like,
Oh.
I mean,
He's-
that's kind of his thing, right?
Yeah, it seems like it.
so like, I think he's gonna use his smarts and connive his way to a victory.
All right. Vonnie, talking Bear in Mind and Bobby Orlando. Who you got in this one?
I'm gonna let you know now. My internet connection knew I was about to say something real stupid, so they
Uh-oh.
clocked me out in the beginning.
That's what it was. Yep.
Got
I was
it.
fully
Got
ready to call Bear in Mind Lord Farquaad, but I pulled
Oh,
Yeah, stop.
I like
Now,
it.
Well,
cease and
well,
desist
now
from
it's out of the bag. So
DreamWorks.
Now,
Yeah,
with that
I
being
like-
said, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Mind was on a Link to the Past, or not a Link to the Past. He was on the first one, Regeneration, I think.
Hang on.
Have we?
Well,
had
we got to
him-
get the
Fact check me.
crack
Have we
staff
seen-
on that one.
Vonny,
Yeah.
he'll be spewing
Uh,
lies here.
Fact check me now.
Well, we're on it.
Someone work backwards here. Someone who knows.
Well,
I
listen.
believe it was Regeneration.
Well, we're gonna take a look and verify.
We're gonna look
for you,
right now,
because
real
we're-
quick, before we get your full prediction
So,
here.
so bear in mind, actually,
wanna say
defeated.
Link to the
Someone we'll be
Past.
talking about a little bit later. Defeated Eli Isom.
There you
at,
go.
Powerbomb.
That's right.
It was
That was
There you go.
Powerbomb for sure.
Power-
Powerbomb, got it. Yep.
Was he
yep.
not
There you
also?
have it.
Did he debut at Powerbomb?
He did.
I believe he did.
Wild.
There you
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
he is.
You know what? That firms me up even more. We've seen Bear in Mind here in Power Pro Lucha for one match, and
Mhm.
Bobby Orlando. I don't know. I think I'm sticking with Bobby Orlando on this one.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm going Bear in Mind. Like, you ride the hot hand. He got that victory at Powerbomb. I
Right.
don't see Bobby Orlando coming in and getting his victory.
I have to, as much as I value the experience of Bobby Orlando, I think Bear in Mind is on a roll. I think that he is out
agree.
to, I think he's out to prove a point. I think he's out to conquer as much as he can, as far
Yes.
as Power Pro Lucha goes. And to Sean's point, Bear in Mind is quite fearsome in the ring there. He is quite scary when he gets fired up. So I think I'm going to have to go with Bear in Mind on that one.
Which means,
A
Vinny,
roll,
you
if
are
you
the
will.
outcast.
Outcast here. All
Vinny's,
right.
Vinny's all on his own.
Someone's gotta
Right.
tip the scale,
Right.
or we can't all just be like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, no,
Right.
I agree on this.
Hey,
Of course.
That's it.
absolutely.
Time
There
to
you
play
go.
contrarian this entire episode. Here we go.
Amazing.
You had valid reasons. You had
Yeah.
valid reasons.
All right. Well, our next night one matchup is brought to us by our good friends, Wild
Yeah.
Pork Meat and Seafood Market. Sean, what are we looking at here?
We were looking at a hoss fight, a beast fight, a creature fight, whatever you want to call it. But
Mhm.
it's the newest iteration of Creatures of the Deep, Murloc and Spider Crab, versus Big Calyx and Fenris.
All right. This is a massive tag
This is gonna
team
be a
match.
hoss
When you
fight.
look at
For sure.
yeah, it's going to be crazy. All right. Vonnie, let's start with you this time.
I'm gonna let you know now. Tension's boiling harder than that crock pot. Listen. Big Alex, what he showed us last time was absolutely phenomenal.
Mhm.
For Fenris, however, just the sheer fear that he puts in our hearts. We had that post show where he popped up in the middle of it.
That was terrifying.
I still don't think I cleaned that poop off of my legs. Like, I don't know.
Oh boy.
I'm not betting against him. I'm letting you know that now. And Creatures of the Deep, I know that the lineage between the two of them and just the effort that they're going to put into this match is going to be wonderful, but I'm not betting against Fenris.
All right.
You're just not betting against that fear, bro.
Absolutely not. Listen, that is a sleep paralysis demon waiting.
Oh boy, that's quite the statement there.
That's fair enough, man.
Well, yeah, I hear you. All right. Vinny, what say you?
I'm torn. I'm absolutely torn on this. Like, yes, this is a technically newer iteration of Creatures of the Deep, but you know, what kind of genetic knowledge does Spider Crab have from King Crab? You know, I don't know if they're related, but they look like it. But like, absolutely. So Murloc is big. Murloc is powerful. You can't deny that. He's absolutely terrifying. Fenris, I think literally murderous.
Yeah, quite literally.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
The standout here, I think, being Big Calyx, kind of bringing in he brings in something else completely. So I think the combination of Calyx and Fenris is what's going to take them to the top in this match. But even then, Calyx has been saying stuff on the social media that's making me think, like, is he up to the task here? And I don't mean physically. I mean, like, so,
if you know the backstory of Calyx, you know that there is that connection to Mr. Nicodemus, the power broker. So you know that he was very torn in having to team with Fenris.
Yeah.
Right.
I think even despite that, though, you know, I'm going for the power duo. Big Calyx and Fenris on this one. That's
all right.
Yeah.
Like it. Sean, what do you got?
Using the information you just said is kind of part of the reason why I'm swaying the other way. Hearing Big Calyx's words on the socials and all that stuff, can him and Fenris actually get along to beat? Even though they're a newer team, they're still within the same lineage, a well-known team or more well-known team, Creatures of the Deep. So I think knowledge over power in this situation. So I'm going to go with Creatures of the Deep on this one.
Okay. And so when we look at this on the surface, we're looking at two teams that really don't have a whole lot of experience wrestling with each other at all. It's not like we're talking about one established team and one brand new team. But for me, I think it all comes down to Fenris, because even if Calyx walks away, even if Calyx, Calyx just decides he's had it, Murloc is Murloc. We don't know a whole lot about Spider Crab, but for me, Fenris is like the X factor in this one. I feel like, Fenris will be able to hold the load on his own. I think if Calyx participates in the match, that only adds to the team, because obviously we saw great things from him at Powerbomb, and I think he's going to be great going down the line. So I think Fenris is the X factor here that really kind of puts it over the top for me.
I just want to lastly say, I feel like Fenris alone could put Creatures of the Deep into a set of hand rolls, but with Big Calyx on the side, I'm just letting you know now, that's my money's my money's on the big guys.
There's a lot of meat in this match. For
a
lot of meat.
A lot of meat.
Right.
I could see Fenris up there making sushi rolls, just going to town. California rolls for everyone.
Yep.
All right. Well, our next match is also a sponsored match, being sponsored by our good friends, A Dash of Ink out of Clementon, New Jersey. And this one is our first title match on the card, as Harleen Lopez will be making her first solo one-on-one title defense against Junie Underwood, who she is also familiar with, as Junie Underwood was in the Fatal 4-Way at Powerbomb that Harleen won. And so Junie picking his moment and taking his shot, stepped in and said, listen, I want next. And Harleen, being the champion that she is, says, you want next, you got it. All right. Sean, we'll start with you this time.
This one's hard for me too, because I followed both of them in their journeys here, and it, as much as it would be, I feel like a shock if Junie won. Not that he's not talented, he is, but like I feel like Harleen only just started her reign. I don't think she's losing it that easily. I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I think Junie's gonna put up a great fight. But I think in the end, Harleen's going to be the one that gets the 1, 2, 3 and retains.
All right. Vonny, let's go down to you. What have you got?
Respectfully, Junie Underwood is an immaculate talent in himself. In that Fatal 4-Way himself, he put in the absolute work. And I have no doubt is going to be a champion in Power Pro Lucha at some point down the line. But with that being said, you look at this graphic alone, Harleen Lopez has a prison teardrop tattoo. And you want me to bet against her? Absolutely not. Listen, Junie Underwood, Junie B. Jones, I don't give a good goddamn. I got Harleen Lopez in 4.
All right. Well, not only did you pick Harleen, you did it with style. All right. Vinny, what do you got?
That?
Right.
Well, listen,
remind
show's
me,
over. We're done.
Right. Close his laptop. Remind me, was Junie also in the inaugural Prodigy Cup?
Junie,
yes,
he
was.
He
was.
This is now a third time matchup in some regard. I don't know if they went head to head in the gauntlet.
I believe they did.
Did they? Yeah, they must.
Yeah,
I think
they definitely did have a moment for sure.
Right. So that's huge. I'm just out the gate. I think I've got my money on Lopez, just because I've seen her work. It is impressive, the work that she puts in, the drive she's put in. If you follow her on social media, she will post day in, day out about how this has been a drive for her since she was a child, which as far as I'm concerned, might have been like 5 years ago. I don't know how old people are. Once you get close to 40, apparently you lose that ability to know what that's like. But
easy there. Let's not go too far.
I can't even bend over properly.
Underwood's he's powerful. He is great, but I do not think he's got even like close to the drive of our girl Harleen Lopez. And not to say that he doesn't have drive. But
no.
Like that is the amount that she has.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if we look at this match, I think number one, we're looking at a match that quite possibly could steal night one, maybe even steal both nights. It has the potential, because I think number two, you're looking at two people who are definitely the future of Power Pro Wrestling or Power Pro Lucha. I think they are going to be, here for a long time, and you are going to be hanging your hats on these two as far as the future goes. There's a lot of motivation in this for each of them. Obviously, this is Harleen's first single defense, and so it's her first one-on-one defense, and so obviously that's a big deal. And Junie, having lost his shot at the Prodigy Cup now 2 shows in a row, he's coming back. He's got that chip on his shoulder, but he's determined. You saw him in the video package where he steps in to Harleen's interview and demands the match. And he's got that fire behind him, no pun intended. But he's I think Harleen is on a roll. I think Harleen, if I look at indie wrestling, I want to say that from the time she started to now, I would qualify Harleen Lopez as the most improved wrestler that I have seen. And she has really been on all 4 cylinders, just killing it. And I don't think this is going to be any different. I think this is going to be her night again. But I do look for this one to absolutely steal night 1 and possibly steal the whole show, because they're gonna go out there and they're gonna put on a banger.
Yep. So all 4 corners agree. Harleen for this win.
That is our very first.
Our very
time.
first.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of very first times, I don't think we're going to have a very first time on this one with all of us agreeing. But this was a match that was announced on our show during Chrono Trios Countdown.
Yeah,
it is the giant.
Oh my lord!
Nat Grupp Invitational
That's
Battle
right.
Royal. Now, as we run down the characters here, we've got Bill Goldbergler.
Who's who here?
This will be his in-ring debut. He's been lurking in the shadows and stealing. You've got Filipino Grigio, Shay McCoy, Eli Isom, all having been in Power Pro Lucha previously.
Yep.
And we've got Kefka the Quiet making his debut.
Absolutely
Very excited for that.
Insane.
Unbelievable. We have Wildflower. We have Ben the Bean. And then we have...
Our boss.
Yeah, two members of Wild LLC, Dr. Ethan Wild and Dylan Mesh. Some of the only remaining members. You know, things are dwindling quite a lot for that faction. I don't know if anybody noticed. Luca Mancini is retiring from wrestling.
Crazy.
I just saw that. This morning. So. Yeah, insane. But this is just a massive overload of talent.
So who's who here?
There is so much talent going on in this one, and this one's an important one. Not only is this named after Nat Grupp, who huge fan of wrestling, you know, a regular around the scene, getting this battle royal named after him, but the winner of this match gets a choice of their match at a future Power Pro Lucha show. So a lot on the line here. Sean, let's start with you.
Oh man. When they first showed this graphic, I was like, there's so many names, so many good names, so many good names. Like I don't even like where do you go? Especially when they announced Kefka. I'm like, where do you go from there? It's hard. It's right. Like, cause there's so many good talent, but like for me, and I might only be saying this because they may or may not be watching right now, and if they are, this is for you. I would have to go with either Ethan Wild or Dylan Mesh.
So I'm gonna hold you to the fire. I'm gonna hold you to the fire. You got to pick one.
Oh, I gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one. Like,
gotta go with the boss.
You gotta disappoint one of them.
Dylan, sorry, it's the boss. So I'm gonna go with our boss, Ethan Wild. All right, I'm sorry.
Ethan Wild.
I hope you appreciate that I chose the boss. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate a lot of things, but not that. You're gonna get us in you're gonna get us in trouble with Dylan. That's all I'm saying. You know, that guy knows how to get angry. All right, Vinny.
All right.
Who you got in the big one here?
You know, I look at this and I see a lot of distraction. So, right, like you've got Bill Goldbergler, you've got Filipino Grigio, and you've got your boss Dr. Wild, and just like them alone have been doing whatever with each other. I mean, Bill Goldbergler there alone, I feel like, is enough to keep those two running in circles,
right?
For whatever reason. Which then also I think by osmosis is going to distract Dylan.
Right.
So then we're down to effectively, as far as I see it, we're down to Shay, Eli, Wildflower, and Kefka. Who I think this is
unreal.
I think this match is Kefka coming out of retirement.
Right.
I believe so, because Kefka has had quite the career.
After how long?
Right.
Geez,
a very long time. A very long time.
Load up cage match real quick and tell me how long it's been since Kefka had a match. So Kefka's out.
Oh, we're on it.
In my mind,
Kefka's out.
No offense
Poor
to
Kefka.
the mime,
Poor Kefka.
but okay. So I've known Shay for a very long time.
Mhm.
I know Wildflower. I've spoken to Eli a bit. Eli has the power.
Mm-hmm.
Shay has the experience and the nimbleness. Wildflower is there. So it's between Shay and Eli. I'm going to have to go with my buddy Shay on this one, I think.
Ooh,
right.
Because
all right.
especially like some of what I've been seeing of Shay elsewhere,
Right.
I think they have a real solid knack of how to play the game now with, especially like it's not even with people who are bigger than them because everyone is they're not exactly like the biggest wrestlers. So I think they know how to play the game, especially in something as convoluted as a battle royal.
Right.
I gotta go with Shay.
All right. And just a side note, from what our crack research team can tell me, Kefka the Quiet was last seen in 2017. So we're talking eight years.
Wow.
Gonna come back.
Wow.
All right.
Incredible.
Yes. So Vonny, who you got in this one?
Honestly,
yeah, no, don't lie to me. No.
Going into this one, I looked at this card and something in my spirit told me Filipino Grigio was going to take it. I've liked every bit of what I've seen about Filipino Grigio from these past few instances of Power Pro Lucha. Even if he didn't have a match, just his sheer presence alone was something that had me captured. But the last show we had, I believe Eli Isom faced Bear in Mind. And when we talk about the banger that was put on in that match, it was about 7-ish minutes, but Eli had a coming out party like no other.
Best theme song, best Tron
ever.
If you have not seen that, get over to IWTV, throw on Powerbomb, get to that match. I mean, that entrance is worth the price of admission alone.
Good.
Right.
It was really good.
In fact, I'm going to go watch that as soon as this show is over.
There you go.
I think I'm going Eli, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't know.
There you
I
go.
like what I see. I want to see more of him in Power Pro. I want to see him shake it up with so many other different people there. So I might have to pick with him. I'm not surprised if Filipino Grigio does it, but Eli is my pick.
All right. Well.
Oh my God! I forgot Ben the Bean's even in this.
Ben the Bean's even there, man. Come on.
I skipped that competitor entirely. Which
way to go.
How much he was on my mind, really.
Our apologies to Ben the Bean. I know that
Ben.
this is. I hope that doesn't ruin your
Blame
weekend.
Vinnie.
I catch some heat.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. So for me with this match, it really comes down to one thing, and that's the fact that the winner gets a match of their choosing at a future Power Pro Lucha show. And so for me, I think that, it is a star-studded field, to say the least. But for me, I think that there's one person in this match that is out to prove a point. I think there's one person in this match that, I think really is about to explode, really is about to start taking things on a massive, serious note, because I think they have
Kefka. I know it.
They have plans. I think they want I think they have things that they want. I think they want to start proving a point that, they should be taken seriously in a lot of aspects. So I think they're going to get real serious about this and win this battle royal. It's Kefka. No, I'm kidding. my pick for this one, honestly, and Vinny, I was a little upset, but my pick is Shay McCoy. I think that she has got a point to prove. I think that I think she wants to get very serious as far as Power Pro Lucha goes, I think she is gonna. I think you're gonna see a crazy Shay McCoy come Nat Grupp Invitational Battle Royal time, and I think she's going to outlast everyone.
Wow.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for the other matches on night one, and we are now heading into Chrono Trios territory. So let's take a look at our first match.
Potatoes.
Right. I feel
Sean,
like I should pull up a bracket sheet.
Oh, well, listen, we're working on it.
We're on it right now, baby.
We got okay.
The
So
first quarterfinals trios match we're going to talk about here is the new team, the fresh team of the High Flying Star Machines, which is Bojack, Diego Hill, and if I'm not mistaken, who is the third?
BK
man?
Westbrook.
Thank you, BK Westbrook.
Yes.
Facing what me and Ralph have coined our favorite team name so far, the team of Gummy Boar, Erica Lee, and the Boar and Cheeseburger making Gummy Burger.
This
How's
is
that not Gummy Burger?
Oh,
that would have been a better idea. I like that. Gummy Boyga.
Funniest thing ever.
listen, where were you? Where were you 3 months ago?
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
Where were you with that idea?
Oh,
What happened?
Yeah, listen, I would be upset about that too.
I'd lean back further if there was an actual
Right.
shit here, but I'm sitting.
Well, listen, so you can, you can tell them that you thought that was a much better idea, and
Next
see
time I
what they
sponsor
say
a
about
show,
it.
this
Yes,
is what's
Right.
happening.
Yeah,
I want
Boyga.
naming rights.
that's right. Exactly. Okay, well, since you want naming rights, Vinny, who do you have in this match?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know enough about High Flying Star Machines. I know Bojack. I'm gonna go with Gummy Burger. I don't know. That's a lot of experience. It's a lot of power. Like you've got power with Boar. You have the absolute most technical prowess with Cheeseburger, and
Okay.
Erica Lee is actually just also a powerhouse. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
it's power, technicality, and like a lot of speed between the three of them. No, easy win.
All right, Sean.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, and I'm gonna say that as talented as Gummy Burger or Gummy Boyga is,
Delicious.
I think as new and as fresh as they are in Power Pro, you can't deny Bojack's power. I've seen it in person. He is a scary, scary dude.
Yeah.
I would not want to be across from him in the ring ever. I've also seen Diego Hill in the ring, and he's just a speedy dude. That dude can just go, and he can do flips, and he can do all of the crazy stuff. So he has that sort of that balance of Bojack. And the only one that I'm not familiar with as much is Westbrook. But I think with that same team and that same mentality, I think they might creep a win out of this one. I think I'm going to play that role and say that the new team comes out on top.
All right, Vonny, what say you?
I'm going to let you know now. The High Flying Star Machines. I've seen Diego Hill and Bojack specifically wrestle. I want to say it was a few months ago.
Okay.
They showed me one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen on the Indies this year, and it's not talked about enough. Granted, for a different promotion, but these two can go. The way that these two work together are absolutely phenomenal. BJ is somebody I'm excited to see and see how that they really mesh well, the three of them. I can't speak highly enough about the High Flying Star Machines from what I saw. With that being said, though, I'm not betting against Cheeseburger, although Gummy Burger is, again, they didn't stick the landing with that name. I'm not going against Erica Lee either.
Right.
I'm going Gummy Burger.
Yeah,
And
we're
also,
gonna.
Gummy Burgers as a kid were phenomenal.
Yes.
You know, like burgers you could buy at the corner store at 25
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, I
The
like
best.
it.
The best.
All right. Well, as far as it goes with this match, with everything that has been said about the team of Gummy Burger, we have to turn to the statistics. Now, we don't have any real statistics on the High Flying Star Machines, as we have a full trios making their debut at Power Pro Lucha, but we can say that we know a little bit about Gummy Burger. And as a team, as three individuals wrestling in Power Pro Lucha, they do not have a single win between the three of them. So I have seen Diego Hill. I have seen Bojack. Again, I'm like, Vonny, I'm excited to see how they team with BK Westbrook. But for that reason alone, I got to go with the High Flying Star Machines. Gummy Burger's fun to watch, and they're fun to see, all three of them. but we gotta get serious here. This is Chrono Trios. Not like they're not gonna bring their A game, but as I said, I've seen Diego Hill, I've seen Bojack. Those guys, to quote Booker T, those guys are monsters. There you have it.
Solid reference.
So what you're saying is the burgers are gonna get cooked.
That's what he's saying.
Listen,
what he's saying.
They're gonna go from gummy burgers to smash burgers.
There you go.
How do I quit this chat?
Yeah. I can kick you out if necessary.
Yeah, please.
All right, let's take a look at our second first round match here.
Let's go.
We have the delinquents of Jet Jagori teaming with Mikey Banker and Saul Esparza, taking on Team Flying V Fights of Common MK and the Kings of the District, Eel O'Neill and Jordan Blade. This one, another match that we see. There's a grudge match here. Well, there's a lot of debuts, but this is all built, it seems, around this grudge match between Jet Jagori and Common MK. Jet Jagori getting a number of four-way wins, the uncrowned king of the four-ways, and then Common MK getting the big win in the one-on-one matchup. So very interesting what we've got going on here. Again, lots of debuts in this one as well.
Absolutely.
Vonny, we'll start with you.
Listen, I'm going to be really quick with what I got to say.
Glasses
and I want to hone in specifically on Jordan Blade. Okay. Jordan Blade is the shit that nightmares are made of. Jordan Blade puts fear in my heart. I am never, ever, ever betting against the Jordan Blade. I'm not doing it. Never will do it. Never could do it. I'm going Team Flying V Fights. I'm sorry. I got to pick them. Eel O'Neill is very solid in his own right as well. Don't get me wrong. Common MK just came off of that victory against Jet Jagori at the last show, which was phenomenal. I think that they got the hot hand. They're going to go deep.
All right. Sean, let's go with you next.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Two new teams with the rivalry kind of mixed in between. Kind of going off the fact that Common did win the last singles match. I feel like now with help and backup, Jet Jagori being the, sort of conniving, sniveling, all of his wins have been kind of by cheat. I'm just gonna say it. They've all been kind of
questionable victories. Yep.
Very questionable. Yeah. So I think now that he has backup, he can squeeze one out of here, and I think the delinquents are going to get a win over here by some chicanery.
All right,
the old chicanery.
Yeah, chicanery. It'll do you in every time. All right, Sir Vinnie of Barbershop, what have you to say?
I think Sean's kind of hitting the nail on the head with there being chicanery, but it's a fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me again instance. I think they've got all this time to sort of plan and prepare for said chicanery. And I like Common is smart.
Yes.
We saw, I think, especially in the singles match, that he couldn't be cheated on this time. There were attempts. And I think I'm going to give it to Team Flying V. They both seem like they're going to be solid teams, but now we have the ability to, really do some tape study and figure it out before we get there. And I think we got Flying V coming in to send this one home for sure.
All right. And I am with you on that. Absolutely. I'm excited because again, we're seeing a lot of new talents here. But I just think that as you said, the chicanery, the shenanigans, the foolishness, the tomfoolery, the jocularity, all of that, it's going to be
up the thesaurus.
Nah, I know a lot of words, dude.
He be reading.
That's why.
New
Listen,
York Times over here.
That's why I host the podcast, so I can use all these big words.
Okay,
right.
Mr. Pulitzer.
My wife doesn't ever watch my shows, but if she knew I said jocularity, she would be dying laughing. So yeah,
Throws
I
the
just
Scrabble board out the window.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, I do think that Team Flying V fights are going to take this one. I think you are hitting the nail right on the head. Time to study. Common MK has now had that singles experience with him in the ring, so I think they're just going to be. I think they're going to pull it out.
I know you cheat real bad at Words with Friends. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I just know it. I know it.
I'll have you know that I went on a 74-day Wordle streak. 74
wow.
days.
I could see that. That's pretty.
AI'll do it.
Those are. That's 5 letters, Ralph. All right.
that's 5 letters, but you have to put them in the right order. Are you not understanding? Like, come on.
He's like, see.
I'd be able to tell you how long mine is if I wanted to pay for that subscription, okay? But I'll be damned when I pay for a game that's free.
Oh man.
Oh no.
We may have lost Ralph there for a second. We may have lost Ralph.
I think you fried Ralph too hard.
I think we may have roasted Ralph a little bit too hard.
Oh no.
I think we might have done the extra roast.
My computer is failing.
They found out I'm AI.
Oh no. I hope not.
Ralph more like Grok.
Ralph more like Brock. Jeez, that's not good. But yeah, so while he's trying to get back, because I don't know what's on the docket next. Can we talk about real quick the new guys that are in each team? Because I don't know if you guys know much about them. I know more about Jordan Blade, but I'm not sure about the 2 on Jets team and the 1 that you mentioned as well, Vonny.
Oh, so Eel O'Neal I can speak to. I've seen some of him in other promotions and can really tear it up, by the way. I believe based out of DC, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
DC, Baltimore, somewhere in that area or so, but phenomenal. I know that these 2 have aligned themselves with the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter.
So right.
Anybody who is in that pedigree, I know is bound to succeed. Now, the other 2 on the delinquents, I'm more excited to learn as we get into Chrono Trios here. I haven't seen much of their work, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, time to move on to our third of the first round matches, and
let's go.
This one is a big
main
one.
Event.
This one has got a lot of history behind it.
Yes.
These 2 teams, obviously we're seeing a new iteration of Fist, but the Fist and Colony history goes back quite a long time. So again, a lot of history in this one, a lot of things to talk about. What is happening?
It's a big fist.
Are you jumping the gun here and throwing your? You going?
He already knows who he has. He already has it down. He already knows.
Right, I game plan for this specific moment.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you've been waiting a while for that. All right. Do you have any other reason why you picked Fist other than you like to do this?
Other than I like the Fist?
Yes. No? What? Hey,
listen.
Do not get
us the PG show.
Do not get us canceled.
Please no. The Colony is the one that I'm actually gonna go with.
All right.
All jokes aside, I really do feel like the 3 of them together. I think that they've been kind of tossed around a lot by the special envoy these past couple of shows or so. So I can't really see them taking a loss here. I feel like they go deep into this one, and maybe we might see a little bit of a clash down a stretch. So that's what I'm going with.
That's all good. What about you, Vinny?
Absolutely. Could definitely. Yeah.
There's a cough that suddenly came up. Man, why are all these matchups so hard? This is what I get for not doing any prep work. I'm like surprised every time you show a graphic, even though I've seen everything that's been released.
This card is
oh
stacked,
wow,
bro.
this match.
I understand. Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I see the Colony and I see Fist, and I go again, but it's all different faces.
Yeah,
It is.
right.
These are different iterations.
Yep.
Ryan Mooney is a wild card in this one.
Mhm.
And I like, and I don't even mean like he seems like a wild card. Like this is a different piece of this puzzle
Right.
that kind of throws me off. And I think that wild card might be what Fist needs to overtake the Colony in this one. I think.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I think it's enough to kind of squash the anthill. We're gonna go with Fist.
Jeez.
Much against
Squash.
much
Yes.
against what I think I would like. I think I have to go with Fist right now.
All right. So Sean, what are you thinking in this one?
I gotta side with Vonny on this one. I'm definitely picking the Colony for multiple reasons. Obviously, one, Ultimo is like my guy. I can't. He was our first guest.
Love Ultimo.
Not to be biased, but like,
well, now what does a podcast have to do with any of this?
he's been on multiple times. Long-time friend. And
seriously,
I just
he told great stories on the podcast. That means he's gonna win.
I like the color of his mask.
Also shouted us out for this week's sponsor show, which again, appreciative. I've always loved the Colony, even back in the old days of Chikara, even when I first started watching it. Then always been a fan of the Colony and the constant iterations and the constant evolving that they've done. So I'm just excited to see this iteration of the Colony and see them get a win, and maybe hopefully they can go all the way. Who knows?
All right. So unlike Sean, I'm going to use actual reasoning instead of favoritism to decide.
Nah, never. never.
And if we look at these two teams again, this is this very first iteration of Fist. The Colony, obviously a well-oiled machine, not having been together in quite some time as Workaround making his return from injury. But it's very interesting you brought up, Ryan Mooney. Again, he is kind of the wild card in all this. But at the same time, we have not seen Travis and Tony Deppen as that Fist team since 2019.
Wow.
So, yeah, it has been. that is the last time, and
Vinnie
they
feels
actually
feel old yet?
Yes, and it was a losing match against Solo Darling and Willow Nightingale in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Yes. Yeah. So I just feel like the Colony is I think they're just a much better oiled machine. I think at this point, I think it could go either way, but I see the Colony and their teamwork kind of overcoming this kind of new makeshift version of Fist. Now, who knows? We may see, some great things from this version of Fist someday here in Power Pro Lucha, but I think this is the Colony's night in that matchup.
Dang,
all right.
Let's go over the last
Wait. Vinny's thinking about jumping ship.
I'm gonna stay with it.
Yeah, Ryan Mooney would be very upset to hear you.
That was
change
a really, honestly, I need that. I already got heat with Ben the Bean. He's been
right.
Geez.
That's already added on to that. So
one person with heat, that's enough.
He's like,
all
I
right.
heard what you said.
Right.
All right. So
that's what he sounds like.
Yes, it's pretty close. All right, so we're moving on to our final of the first round matches.
Oh man, this one.
And again, if we talked about major history in the last match, we're doing it all over again as we have the Spectral Envoy and the Cyberhawks, and this match is sponsored by these guys that do a podcast, and I hear they're pretty good. So
I hate those guys.
Yeah. Listen, I used to have friends. Apparently, I don't anymore. But
because you invited them all onto your podcast.
Yeah.
I heard one of them was a computer.
Listen.
Oh
Easy.
man!
All right.
For listening to Opinion City podcast.
Yeah, that's exactly what I sound like. I certainly don't come on waylaying the podcast by waiting for someone to bring me food and then chomping down the whole time I'm trying to talk. Like I don't do that.
That came from somewhere. That came from somewhere.
Yeah, it did. Vinny will tell you where it came from. Yes. All right.
Needed to eat.
Gosh.
Well,
man.
Be that as it may, Sean, let's go with you. This is our match, our sponsored match.
Man,
obviously,
this one
we sponsored it because
this was
yes, I'm a follower of Nazmaldun.
Yeah, I would say all going out. I'm doing. This one when they announced it was tough, man, because like both teams I absolutely love so much, and I want to see either one make it to the end, but now I have to choose one, and that's what makes it difficult. Yeah, like only one of these are making it to the finals, and it has to be one or the other. There is no second chance.
Wow.
If one person's out, that's it. So it's tough.
That's a big claim.
It's super tough. But just maybe sort of out of fear, I don't want to bet against Ultraman is Black and Frightmare and Hollow Wicked. I feel like they would come for me, and I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke. So I'm gonna go with All Glory Nazmaldun, this Metro Envoy, to win this match.
All right, Vonny, are you as scared as Sean is?
Yeah, no, they put fear in my heart.
Right.
Couple questions I have. Remind me, Nemesis is still rolling with the Spectral Envoy.
Oh yeah.
Nemesis is still rolling. We'll get to discussing him when we get to night 2. But he is still rolling with still rolling with his homies.
Yeah,
got you. And another thing I'm wondering about Thunderhawk, is this his first Power Pro Lucha match?
So looking at the tail of the tape, Thunderhawk has been involved in one match in Power Pro Lucha. It was a losing effort. However, interestingly enough, he does have a pre-show win.
Hey.
So technically he's 1-1.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So I think with that addition, I would lean towards the Cyberhawks. However, we got this one green situation that keeps popping up that put fear in.
That's very true.
And I wonder if we want to talk about that at some point, but I think for that specific reason, I might be going Spectral Envoy.
Okay.
Now, Vinny, do you have the same sound logic regarding this situation?
Honestly, man, I don't want to just feel like an echo chamber, but I genuinely feel bad for the Cyberhawks.
Right.
I don't envy their situation.
Yeah, right.
This is truly a stacked deck, right? We haven't seen when was that dark match with Thunderhawk?
Was
that
Regeneration?
I will.
Or was that Regeneration?
I'm pretty sure that was like that was early on. That was at least the first 2 shows, at least early on.
Because while you look that up, like Spectral Envoy has been a powerhouse for decades, entirely in Power Pro Lucha. They've also got Nemesis haunting around somewhere, which we'll talk about for night 2. Not to mention the Jolly Green Menace that seems to be plaguing the Cyberhawks. Right?
Yeah.
And that said, so far, if I'm remembering correctly, I think that dark match was for Regeneration.
That dark match was for Regeneration, and it was a trios match.
Yep.
So we haven't seen Thunderhawk since he caught a mist to the face
by that Jolly Green man.
Yep, by that Jolly Green Giant.
So this is Thunderhawk's return. We don't know what condition he's in.
True.
True. We saw Razorhawk at Powerbomb lose it.
Absolutely lose it.
Yeah.
Lost it.
A different side of Razorhawk.
Kind of
for sure.
Beautiful to see, honestly. Finally, a little bit of steam out of him.
Some beautiful madness.
Right.
So, even with that steam behind Razorhawk, I gotta give it to the Spectral Envoy. Not even out of fear, but out of just like sheer logic. It's a stacked deck.
Mm-hmm.
So my thoughts on this, and even the tail of the tape sort of supports this as well, as the Cyberhawks among the three of them do not have a win in Power Pro Lucha, whereas the Spectral Envoy are undefeated in Power Pro Lucha. They have not suffered a single loss between the three of them. They are ruling Power Pro Lucha with an iron fist.
Seriously.
And I think that again, Chrono Trios, the Triple Tech Trials, I feel like this is them coming to prove a point. This is them, with the return of great Trios tournament action. I feel like this is them stepping up to show their dominance in Trios matches. And so, as much as we've talked about the steam behind Razorhawk, and as much as the Cyberhawks have been together for some time, and we've seen them in a number of Trios matches and whatnot, I think the Spectral Envoy is just a whole nother level.
Seriously.
And I agree that I do feel bad for the Cyberhawks that they drew this unfortunate number.
Right.
All right. Well,
cards
that
stacked against.
Well, indeed. So that is a stacked night number one, but that's not all we've got. We are moving on to night two, which is just as stacked. And our first match we're going to talk about, a singles match. Oof. It is
God Queen.
Yes, it is the God Queen Delmy Exo making her Power Pro Lucha debut.
That's right.
Against Shay McCoy, who we've had some conversations about Shay already. And so, again, getting some singles action on night two.
Working double duty.
Yes.
Double duty.
Since you picked her in the Battle Royal, Vinny, why don't you start us off on this one?
I haven't seen Delmy in some time, so my familiarity with her current work is lacking. But that said, I do know that years ago she was a pretty powerful competitor, especially like when the Sea Stars broke up and she went off on a singles run. Like, you got to see a lot out of her. But I'm gonna say, for the same reasons that I said, we've got that drive, that beef, that power, right? If I'm thinking that Shay is gonna win that Battle Royal, I think that Shay is like, you're booked for 2 matches, you're gonna win 2 matches, and I gotta give it to Shay. Shay like has that drive to go 2 for 2 in a weekend.
Yeah,
yeah.
Vonny.
You know what? Like, I agree with you in that sense that I feel like Shay has the drive to be able to do it. However, I do feel like the fatigue from night one, and there's just too many bodies in that match.
Right.
The fatigue from night one is going to catch up to her. And also, with that being said, Delmy, the God Queen, coming fresh off of a MLW Featherweight Championship reign, I am not betting against her in this match. I think this is going to be a statement victory. I think Delmy, with all due respect to Shay, Delmy is stomping a mud hole in that, and we're going to end up seeing the God Queen, hopefully on a continuous reign here at Power Pro Lucha.
All right.
Strong words.
That's what I get for not knowing the current work.
Well, listen, it's some hey, well, it happens. So we're split right down the middle here, Sean. Let's break it up for us. What do you got?
Well, I'm sort of on the same boat with Vinny, as I don't have much knowledge on Delmy X's work other than what she did in the past. And I am more familiar with Shay. I did not pick Shay to win in the Battle Royal, but I agree with Vinny that she does have the drive. She does have the strength. I think if she did win both nights, she could definitely pull it off. Absolutely. So for that reason, I'm picking Shay to win.
This was probably one of the hardest matches for me to pick. The term statement match was thrown out, and I think this is really in either situation, I think this is going to be a statement match, whether it's Delmy making her debut and really kind of putting that proverbial stomp on the debut, putting that having that moment. But if Shea were to win this is again a statement match for Shea.
Right.
This is
Absolutely.
a huge
Right.
statement match. And I feel like Shea is out to prove a point. I feel like Shea is really, she's got big plans, especially after hopefully winning the Battle Royal, since I picked her. But moving into this match, Shea is Shea, and we all know Shea, but I have a hard time going against Delmy, honestly, because Shea is Shea, but I think Delmy's on another level. And I think where Shea has a point to prove, Delmy being there for the first time has an even bigger point to prove. And I think that we're going to see the real dominance of Delmy. I look for this one, again, just as I said in the Junie and Harleen Prodigy Cup match, I look for this one to be a possible show stealer as well.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm glad you said that, because my point to this is whoever wins that Prodigy Cup match, whether it's Junie or Harleen, better be paying attention to this match right here.
Absolutely.
One of these two is going to see them down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And if Shea walks away with that Battle Royal win, she's going to have a match of her choice now.
Yep.
Depending on what happens here, a lot of things could happen with that. So definitely an interesting situation, and I think this is a match to really look forward to, because this one, as I said, I think could be another show stealer.
Indeed.
All right. Well, moving from singles action, we are now moving into some tag team action. Sean, what do we got here?
Oh my
we
God.
Got the Hands of Fate, comprising of Nemesis and a partner not yet announced. It is supposedly somebody that is from the crew of the Special Envoy, another unknown name, another added member to the group. Has not been named yet. No one knows yet. But they're facing another debuting team of Power Pro, being Violence is Forever. And this match is going to be absolutely crazy, I think.
This match is going to be insane. Now, before we actually get into the predictions themselves, I want to go around the room and do you have any guesses as to who the partner of Nemesis in the Hands of Fate is going to be? Sean, we'll start with you and we'll just kind of go around the room.
I have no idea. It could literally be anybody.
It could, sure.
It could quite literally be anybody. I don't know if it could be somebody old, someone new. I really don't have a thought on it. It's just knowing the power of Ultra Madness, they can literally take anybody, and that's like
sure.
So it's hard. It's hard. I don't know. What do you think, Vinny?
I got nothing. It could be anyone. Like we still know that Matt Mako is somewhere in Nemesis,
right?
Yes,
unless screw it. Fucking let's bleep that out.
Oh, listen, it's all good, man. Don't panic.
This hand.
I've already said worse, so
I'm gonna say it's Matt Mako. I don't know
how. Okay.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
That or Kefka. It's
Yep.
Put me down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna say that maybe there's some tomfoolery in the form of Matt Mako.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Wow. Okay. All right. I like it. Vonny, you got any ideas?
So just to make sure I'm correct for as far as Hands of Fate goes.
Yes.
This is a person that's not somebody in the Chrono Trios match. This is a completely new person, correct?
Well, we don't know. The only hint that we've been given is that it is somebody from the Spectral Envoy's growing army.
Yep.
Okay. So that's all we've been told.
That's all we know.
Suddenly realizing I could have just said Frightmare.
You could have. He could
Hey,
have.
imagine it's just all of them.
Right. Just all of them.
Well, listen. I'm just hoping that Frightmare has recovered from his West Siberian projectile botulism, and that he's able to make the show, because that's a tough disease to come back from.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that I really don't know who this is going to be, but I'm telling you, this is going to be somebody new, and there's going to be somebody that's going to make each other look at us and be like, what the freak just happened? Like, we're going to be looking around at this specific moment. This is going to be the wow moment of night 2.
Okay. So I've been thinking about this for some time now, and I have a very specific thought, and I really was going down one road, and then all of a sudden some things clicked for me, and I thought, you know what? I think I've got this down. So I think we've been given a hint as to who this might be that we may not have looked at. So the Spectral Envoy in round 1 is taking on the Cyberhawks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's clue enough to tell us that Poison Hawk might be the partner of Nemesis, because
interesting.
Listen, I have had a lot of speculations.
There could be someone that actually is real to
right.
Well,
there's so
my prediction's terrible.
I've been thinking about Poison Hawk for a while, and we don't know anything about Poison Hawk, but I have been under the assumption, or I have been espousing my theory that Poison Hawk is not of this dimension. Poison Hawk, I believe, is from another dimension. Now, I have recently come to think that Poison Hawk could be, and get ready for your minds to be blown, Poison Hawk could be the herald of Nazmaldun in another dimension.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow.
It's what I do,
Crazy.
folks.
Write
what
it
I
down.
do.
Write it down.
It's on. Listen, it's out there. It's in an envelope to the Home Office. They're gonna look at that and say, they're gonna say, look that shit. All right. So let's get back to our predictions. Vinny, we'll start with you. Who do you got in this one? I know it's a big question mark.
I'm thrown by that prior conversation that I have no idea what we're even talking about now.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, Louise, this is harder than the trios match from night 1 to say that it's a stacked deck.
Sure. Right.
But also Nemesis from Powerbomb was just absolute nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Nightmare fuel.
And
yeah,
violence is forever, but if I were to look at this graphic, remove the nondescript wrestler to be, and see 2-on-1, I'd still think the handicap match is Nemesis versus Violence is Forever.
Yeah.
They're just Violence is Forever is such a powerhouse team, and then there's Nemesis, and I'm just like, wow, sorry, the Violence is Forever. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
Right, this is gonna hurt. So I got to go with Hands of Fate. I'm terrified of Nemesis. Utterly makes me dookie my pants. So whoever
projectile.
So long as whoever partner number 2, opponent 2 in Hands of Fate isn't a pure distraction and just getting in the way,
right?
It's Hands of Fate, easy.
All right, Vonny, what say you?
First of all, I just want to say projectile pooping and then saying partner number 2, hilarious. That being said,
oh man, that's great.
Violence is Forever is one of the more decorated tag teams I've seen on the indies.
Right.
I've never seen a bad Violence is Forever match, and that's saying a lot. I've seen them on so many different promotions, banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. With that being said,
all right, Sheamus,
there is a banger after banger.
Banger after banger.
With that being said, there is a door with Violence is Forever's name on it, and both of them getting put through it. I'm letting you know that right now. Hands of Fate, I think whoever it may be, it don't matter. I like the idea of it being Poison Hawk. But I'm letting you know now it's gonna be somebody that's gonna make us look around like,
I have a feeling. Yep. All right. Sean?
As big and as powerful and as talented as Violence Forever is, I'm with the rest of the crew in saying Nemesis is one scary dude. And seeing him powerbomb Erica Lee through the door was terrifying. That was, utterly insane. And also seeing Nemesis run at about 100 miles an hour towards a chair with someone sitting on it, also scary.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
also terrifying.
That was insane.
Did you see the updated video they posted?
I did.
Yes.
The view
it is absolutely insane how fast he ran towards that chair.
That account is.
He might have run faster than Razorhawk running to get in the ring at Poison Hawk.
Seriously.
And that's saying a lot, because
that's also saying a lot.
From what I heard, Razorhawk started at the King of Prussia Mall and just ran.
Honestly, I don't give a damn about wrestling. Put Nemesis in a New York Jets uniform right now.
Oh,
that 40 time has to be immaculate.
Right.
Yeah.
But with all of that said, I think if you combine that scariness and that power and speed with the unknown of the mystery partner, I think just having that little extra edge on top of Nemesis will secure that victory against Violence is Forever.
Quick plug, just because I want people who are listening to see this angle that we were talking about, if they haven't seen it, from at Bring the Danger on Instagram, who posted it from his personal angle of where he was standing.
It's so close.
We'll go
so close
to like literally just
you have to look it up.
Tracy Williams
yeah,
escape near death, and then I think while filming at Bring the Danger himself barely escapes death.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
God bless that person's ACL.
Right.
It's insanity.
Insane.
It is,
buddy.
Yeah. So as soon as you're done watching this, go check that out, because it is quite amazing. You will be shocked and amazed by it. So I have to round the trio out here, because listen, violence may be forever, but the envoy is eternal. That's all I gotta say.
There you go.
Wow.
5 minutes to say that. All right. So that's our second unanimous vote.
Yes.
For a
Two.
matchup. Now, our next matchup for night number 2 is a sponsored match, and it happens to be sponsored by who is that guy? What's going on there? What
an adorable graphic that is.
Do you like that? You can have that. I'll send it to you.
There you go.
Christmas photo in the background.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna make this special here. Yeah, I'll send you. You can have that.
Lord
but
Almighty, that's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I heard they use clean clippers there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, Vinny, this
so
is your match sponsored, so
yeah. Why don't you let us know what we got going on here, man?
All right. So we've got Devious Cass, Kylon King, Ultra Jaguar, Ichiban, Weber Hatfield, Flying Ryan O'Neal, and Julesy in the Ace of the Skies ladder match to crown the inaugural Ace of the Skies. It is truly a mess. By the way, just absolutely.
That's a word.
Yes.
Like, if I don't know if you listeners have joined us at the Arlen Specter US Squash Center, but trying to think of how ladders will go is kind of breaking my brain a little bit. But
yeah,
if I recall, the hanging lights are higher than all of our brains are telling us they are.
Right.
Sure.
So the likelihood, because I've been up on the balcony with you guys, and I'm pretty sure the lights are above even that. So if that's the case, there is slightly less danger than perceived, but it's still a ladder match, and there's still danger. We have got some flyers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Kylon King is a massive get. Ichiban massive get.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our boy Weber, Julesy and Ryan, two greenhorns that are really trying to like make their way.
Yeah.
This is a tough call. I don't know. I think it's an interesting thing. Ladder matches are always so hard because it's a crapshoot.
Right.
It's a crapshoot. It is whoever is available at the moment that's not distracted. And we've got an odd number of competitors.
Yep.
So there's a chance that you have 3 sets of duos distracting each other.
Right.
Bada bing, bada boom, you have someone climb up the ladder. So that speaks to me less luck and more experience. So our greenhorns are probably going to be less likely to be those to pick up the win, just because they might not be looking for that, they might not be looking for an out. That feels like if I'm doing my thing of leaning on experience, might be looking at Weber or Ichiban, and I'm gonna have to go with the latter. I'm going to have to go with Ichiban on that one.
Okay.
I think there's a bit more of like,
I see. I just registered what he did there.
Yeah,
I literally thought that he was somehow picking the ladder itself to win the match.
Right.
No, the second person I mentioned.
Right.
I think, and that's not to rule out the other 3. I'm
of course not.
Admittedly not super familiar with their work, but like, we do have some that are just kind of standouts, and I feel like I have to. I'm not good at picking an underdog necessarily, so I'm going to go with the obvious choice here with Ichiban.
All right, Vonny, you are up.
I'm picking. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb, and I want to dare to be different today, right?
Okay. Yep.
I think I'm picking Devious Cass.
Oh,
so
right.
I've had conversation with Devious Cass at the last show. He sounded young. He sounded hungry. He sounded like he really wanted to get it. And I didn't realize it until later, but I saw him at a different promotion. This kid can fly.
Yeah.
This kid can absolutely go. And even if he doesn't win this match, I'm letting you know now, this is going to be a statement match for him specifically here at Power Pro Lucha. I think that Devious Cass, I really hope for his sake that he can sneak one out. But in the least bit, I think that this is one that's going to push him high on the radar of just the Power Pro universe.
Right.
All right. Sean, you're
I'm
up.
sort of in the same vein as him, but different person. I've been following Kylon King for a while now. He, again, is someone that can move, someone that can fly. He's incredible in the ring. I think, in a way, this match was meant for him. So I think my pick would be Kylon King.
All right.
Not a bad pick either.
Yeah. Well, I also want to dare to be different. And looking at things as I have, I noticed that there's one competitor who has gone undefeated on pre-shows.
Ooh.
And I think that this guy could steal a win here. Maybe people might not be taking him as seriously as others because he does not have the experience of others, or they may just be overlooking him. But I'm going with Ryan O'Neal.
Hey,
I'm going with Ryan O'Neal to sneak it out there. Oh,
this could literally go either which way.
Well,
they literally could go either way.
This
is really
this is like a really, just in general, really solid matchup. I'm happy to have my barbershop's name on this one.
Absolutely.
It is just genuinely going to be fun. It's going to be scary at times. I am sure of it. And I might have to remove my logo from future broadcasts.
Gotta cut it out.
Boy, yes, that's right. Yes, with barber shears and everything.
Right.
All right.
I wish I had them here. They're actually at the shop.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's you inherited them from your spiritual successor, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
You're the real professional wrestling barber.
Yeah,
I assume that's what.
Right.
In his ghostly voice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Still not dead.
Pour one out for your homie. All right.
Right.
All right. So, with that being said, it is now time to move on to the Triple Tech Trials semifinals.
Yeah.
All right. So, Sean, we're going to start with you. Now, you have now, of course, here's the interesting thing about the Triple Tech Trials. We know the 4 opening round matches,
Right.
but the brackets have not been released, so we don't know who's going to be facing who
right
in the next round. So this is something we got to figure out on our own here. So Sean, you have the High Flying Star Machines, the Delinquents, the Colony, and the Spectral Envoy. And who do you have facing who in the second round in the semifinals?
Say them one more time.
You've got the High Flying Star Machines, the Delinquents, the Colony, and the Envoy.
I think for me, it would be interesting if they were split. Like, take the new teams and have them face sort of the veteran team. So you have the Colony facing the High Flying Star Machines, and then you have the Envoy face
the Delinquents.
The Delinquents.
Okay, so of the High Flying Star Machines in the Colony, who do you have?
I think that
match
for that one, I think I would pick the Colony. I think honestly for me, I think part of me wants to see the Colony go all the way and see them win some gold, win that gold after so long of having no real trios tournament. So
got you. Okay,
I think I would have the Colony win, and I think of course if we're gonna have the Envoy go as far as they can go, because again they've been on top, I would have to probably eliminate both of the newer teams, because having the Envoy win and the Colony win would both at least make sense in my bracket.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to Vonny. Now you have Gummy Burger, the Team Flying V Fights, and then the Colony and the Envoy.
Gummy, Team Flying V Fights. What were the other two?
The Colony and the Spectral Envoy.
The Colony and the Spectral Envoy. I think between the Colony and the Spectral Envoy, God, if they had to face each other in the semis,
right?
Jesus Christ,
that'd be crazy.
Let me tell you.
See, here's my thing, right? Like the Spectral Envoy, every match is gonna feel like a finals match for them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that Cyberhawk match in the quarters that's a finals match. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Now, with that being said, again, Spectral Envoy, I think they putting belts to butt on pretty much anybody in their path. The Colony, for as acclaimed as they are, I think is going to be no different. The Spectral Envoy has been putting the Beats by Dre on them for the past couple of shows now. I think this one is no different. I think I got Spectral Envoy in that sense. And then the other one was, you said Gummy Burger versus
Team Flying V.
Well, see, here's the thing. I would have picked Gummy Burgers out of this sense, but because you told me that between the three of them, not a one of them had one victory.
Not a single damn
one. Not a single one.
They'd be carrying around them gigantic goose eggs.
Hey, them gigantic Gummy Burgers.
Yeah, them ham and eggers or goose eggs.
Green eggs and ham.
That's right.
With that being said, I think again, I'm not betting against Jordan Blade at all. My sanity won't allow me to do it. I think Team Flying V Fights puts a Team Flying ass whooping on them.
All right.
Wow.
Moving on to Vinny, you have Gummy Burger, Team Flying V Fights. You have Fist and the Spectral Envoy.
All right. I'm trying to channel Mr. Nicodemus on
okay,
seeding this.
Right.
I want to. I'm the power broker. What do I do?
I make you do all kinds of things I don't like.
That's a pretty good impression, by the way.
Be a good idea.
Yeah, that
At
is
least 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm gonna say just because of what seems like, I don't know if it's cruelty. I don't know why. So I think he would pair up Gummy Burger with the Spectral Envoy
Oh
in the
wow,
semis, because that's a rematch,
huge.
sure.
right?
Mhm.
And that would be a rematch from previous in a
Right.
sense.
Yeah, they've had a
I've got,
lot of
Flying V and Fist
yes.
is the other one.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, I think those are my matchups.
Okay.
Fist is gonna take Flying V
Mm.
for sure. That's just power. You know,
Mhm.
that's just power and sheer rabid raw energy.
Indeed.
And then Deppen doing the thing that Deppen does.
Sure.
His style.
Yeah.
His style. That's neither of those things, but still is
Yeah.
somehow just like in your face.
It's
Right.
chaos.
All right. So what I have, I've done that. I've got gummy boar and a gummy burger.
Boar.
And,
Gummy Borga.
Gummy
Gummy
boar.
Gummy
Borgas.
Borga.
Yeah.
Delicious. And the Spectral Envoy, Tail of the Tape, means that Spectral Envoy is gonna take that. It's still it's a stacked deck. Every
It really
single
is.
time.
It really is. Yeah.
Sure. All right. So I have Team Flying V fights in the colony, and I have the colony taking that one, and then I have the Spectral Envoy going over on the high flying star machines. So that means that there's only one thing left.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's us again.
Oh.
Why is that us? Wait, why is that us?
Surprise.
Because we're sponsoring the finals.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Hey.
in addition to us
What up?
sponsoring the finals, the other thing that you have to look forward to during the finals is that AEW senior official Bryce Remsburg himself will
That's
be
right.
reffing the final match.
That's
So,
right.
Amazing.
huge, absolutely unbelievable that we get to see Bryce once again in trios action here, reffing away. So Sean, we're going to put you on the hot seat first here.
Okay.
You've got the Envoy and the Colony. Who do you got winning the Triple Tech Trials?
Ooh. Oh, this. See, I backed myself in the corner, and I know I did. Probably on purpose. Two, just the history between both of these teams is so extensive. Between the Colony and the Envoy, that like it's so hard to choose a winner, and as much as you would think the Envoy would go all the way because they've been killing it since the beginning, I think for me, seeing the Colony get a win and seeing the Colony win another trios title, championship, whatever you want to call it, I think it should go to the Colony. I think for me, my pick all the way is the Colony.
All right.
Perfectly reasonable and unbiased choice there.
Right.
Yeah, thanks.
Indeed. I mean, I didn't know he
I didn't
had
even
it in
mention
him.
that he was a friend this time.
Ultimo
Yeah.
ain't got you on payroll.
Oh man, dude.
I could have sworn Wild
Wow.
LLC owned this podcast.
Right.
Well, listen.
Well, they're
we
not.
don't-
Well, unfortunately, they weren't a team in this.
Well, here's the thing. We don't allow swearing on here. So, Vinny, why don't you
Demerit.
go? Yes, why don't yes, one demerit. Yes. All right. So, Vinny, since you're over there swearing up a storm, why don't you swear who the winner of this one's going to be between Fist and the Spectral Envoy?
Oy
vey.
Man.
Oofa.
It's like I just they keep handing me stacks of decks of cards.
Right.
And I'm just like, why are there so many aces in this?
Right.
This is
That was a
wild.
good one.
Oddly enough, though, now we get to Fist, who has made it through to this point, showing rabid nature, strength,
Ooh,
anger.
I like that.
And I'm gonna change my tune from a stacked deck as I get to the end here. No, I can't. every single step of the way. It's Spectral Envoy. That's
so hard.
It'd be insane otherwise. It's crazy. There's too many of them. There's like 90 of them now, and one we don't even know. Are you kidding me?
That's right. Yeah. No. Get out of here. What are you doing?
Get out of
Get out of here. Who you think you're dealing with here?
Man, what is this? This is Spectral Envoy.
Yeah, see,
what do you think you got
Spectral Envoy. See, what do you mean? See,
and I'm not even scared of them. I don't even really like them because they're kind of just like a little bit weird. A cult? I don't know. But it's just the way that this is the way it is. They can't lose.
Right.
All right. Vonny, that brings Team Flying V Fights and Spectral Envoy to the finals. So who you got taking that one?
Are you betting against Blade this time?
So right now, here's the thing. I said I would never bet against Jordan Blade,
but technically you're a liar. So
I lie real bad, buddy.
Oh yeah.
So with that being said, I'm gonna let you know now. The Spectral Envoy. Yeah. They told me they got people in the bullpen with Nemesis and whoever else.
That's right.
Oh, and Kefka, yeah.
Right.
With Kefka, bro. I don't give a damn about no gummy burgers, fist, whatever snapped. Colony stomping them all down. Right. The Cyberhawks log out.
Log out.
The delinquents, they can get put in detention, and the Team Flying V Fights. I'm sorry, but those wings are gonna get clipped. Ooh. So with that being said, the Spectral Envoy, I have winning this in full because it's not just a trio situation. You got at least 5 people. At least. Last time I checked, 5 versus 3, somebody getting a behind beat.
Right.
So I'm sorry. That's my pick.
All right. All right. Well. So far, I mean, we've all had the Spectral Envoy in the finals.
That's a pretty harsh common denominator.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Sean and I both had the Colony and the Spectral Envoy in the finals, and my reasoning for that being as dominant as the Spectral Envoy is going to be as they march through the triple tech trials, I feel like the Colony is going to be just as dominant because we are looking at the only 2 teams in this entire tournament that have tasted King of Trios championships.
Mm-hmm.
They both have both have the medals to prove it. So I had to put the 2 of them in the finals, but I don't think there's any way that anybody can give me a reasonable explanation as to why you bet against the Spectral Envoy. They have been absolutely dominant. They have been running Power Pro Lucha since they set foot in the door, and I don't see this being any different. I think it's going to be just another day at the office for the Spectral Envoy as they lay waste to the triple tech trials. All right. Well, this has been quite a fascinating evening.
Yes.
Going over everything that all of our thoughts about both nights of Chrono Trios. And of course, we are just mere hours away from Chrono Trios. Friday night, Saturday night.
Yeah.
Doors open at 7. Bell time is at 8 p.m. Again, as we mentioned, the Alan Spector U.S. Squash Center on the beautiful campus of Drexel University in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you do not want to miss this show.
No.
I'm assuming at this point that pretty much every seat in the building is gone. There were just a handful left, but I'm assuming every one of them is gone. So try to get there, get that standing room only if you don't have your ticket yet. I'm sure they're going to try and get as many people in there as they can to see this thing live.
Exactly.
But of course, if you can't see it live, join us on IWTV. Get over to independentwrestling.tv. Sign up for their service. Not only do you get hundreds of hours or hundreds of promotions and thousands of hours of programming, but geez, you get both nights of Chrono Trios live and in person.
That's right.
It's going to be an amazing show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, there's just so many things going on. We will be there. We will be doing some pre-show and some post-show work. We'll be talking to some people, maybe doing some tweeting during the show. You know, we're going to have all kinds of tricks up our sleeve. And our good friend Vinnie will be there, as well as another sponsor of this great organization. So appreciate you guys joining us and giving us all your thoughts this evening. Vonny, where can people find you?
You can find me on all of your platforms at I Hate Vonny. That is I Hate Vonny. You can find me on all platforms. Look at the little logo right there.
Right.
Oh,
See it there. That's me. It's stamped. I even got it etched into my skin now.
Look at that.
We are live, baby. And again, I can't stress this enough. If you can't show up to Chrono Trios, make sure you watch at the IWTV and log in. So it's going to be beautiful.
I like it.
That's good. That's good.
Awesome. Well, we thank you for joining us this evening. Vinnie, where can people find you? You've got a physical location.
Yeah, usually standing behind a chair. Vinnie's Barbershop, located in the lovely city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the Fishtown neighborhood, 1431 East Montgomery Ave. You can book your appointments at vinniesbarber.shop. It's VINNIES barber.shop. And you can find us on Instagram at that same address, vinniesbarber.shop.
You better tip.
And let me tell you,
right. That's right.
Not only so not only do you get a great haircut there, these people are doing wonderful things down there. You can donate a haircut for someone. It's a great barbershop. Half of the experience going there is just being inside this amazing barbershop, because it's not like any place you've ever been before. It is it has been properly decorated and curated with all types of amazing pop culture things, and the VHS collection is insane, by the way.
Yeah, it's about 275 tapes deep.
And you can
feel free to come on in, pop in a tape. You know, we're listening to all manner of music, having all sorts of conversation. We try to create an inclusive environment for people of all walks.
Right.
It's the kind of space that I would like to hang out in, for sure.
That's right.
Amazing. Well, of course, you can find Sean and I at Opinion City Pod basically everywhere. You can join us here on the YouTube channel. We will be off this weekend, as we will be attending both
many
nights
shows,
Chrono Trios, and then on Sunday we'll be heading to New Providence, New Jersey, to the New Providence High School for Cannonball Fest. We're super excited. It's going to be an amazing show. If you can get out to New Providence High School in New Jersey, make sure you get out there. It's a great cause. Again, we're helping out our good friend and brother Jeff Cannonball in his battle against ALS. So just another way that you can help support the cause. All right. Well, again, gentlemen, appreciate your time this evening. Appreciate you coming on, chopping it up, talking a little Chrono Trios, spilling some tea, the whole 9 yards.
Heck yeah, baby.
Well, that's going to do it for the Chrono Trios prediction special for the barber himself, Vinnie, for I Hate Vonny, for Parma Sean. I am King Ralph. And remember, kindness is free, so be kind to each other. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you next time.
Go wash your hands.
Thanks, y'all.